In ancient times, at the break of dawn, vibrant birds gracefully danced across the sky, their melodious songs narrating the harmony of nature. Beside the village, fishermen cast their nets into the river, reaping nature's bounties. Women diligently worked at their looms, weaving fine fabrics. Fields and cottages interspersed the landscape, reflecting a life of tranquility. The land thrived with vitality, all beings flourishing in a scene of serene harmony. In the heavens, there were 10 suns, the sons of the Jade Emperor, brothers bound by close kinship. Initially, the suns rose one by one at the will of the Jade Emperor, shining upon the earth in an orderly fashion. The laws of nature flowed like an invisible river, bringing harmony and balance. But as the years passed, the suns grew strong and proud. They began to rebel against the Jade Emperor's command, each eager to shine brighter than the other. Soon, they rose together, flooding the world with scorching heat. At that moment, the weather changed suddenly. Gale-force winds whipped through the sky, dark clouds rolled in, and dust storms ravaged the land. The people were thrown into panic. The animals fled in every direction. The populace, initially gripped by fear, descended into wails, prayers, and cries for help, as if the scorching solar flames were all that remained in the world. The Jade Emperor saw the suffering of his people and was filled with sorrow. He knew that if things continued this way, the world would be destroyed. He summoned his ministers to discuss a solution. Thus, he called upon Hou Yi, an archer renowned for his skill with the bow and arrow, to resolve this catastrophe. Hou Yi set forth, moving swiftly, his steps light and sure. He carried the weight of responsibility and courage, embarking on his journey to save the world. Facing the rebellion of the sons, Hou Yi did not act hastily but first tried to advise them.
Sons, you burn recklessly and bring suffering to the world. If you do not return to the celestial order, you will bear the consequences. You are the sons of the Jade Emperor. Straying from the heavenly path will only lead to destruction. Follow your destiny and return to order.
Hou Yi, you do not understand our hearts. We only wish to bring light to the world. Why meddle in matters that do not concern you? Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, I will burn.
Hou Yi was silent for a moment, feeling the son's confusion and recklessness. But he knew that if he did not act decisively now, the world would never know peace again.
Your hearts have become lost, and there is no turning back. I make this painful decision for the sake of heaven and the people.
Hou Yi saw the cracked earth, the scorched plants, and the people crying out in the flames. His heart was filled with sorrow. He took a deep breath and drew his bow. In that moment, his heart was as taut as the bowstring, but it was filled with resolve and determination. At last, only the 10th sun remained, hanging alone in the sky. The sun, filled with endless regret, whispered in agony.
Hou Yi, forgive me. I will restore the heavenly order, never to transgress again. I vow to bring peace to the earth.
To know one's mistake and correct it is the greatest virtue.
Hou Yi agreed. Hou Yi returned in triumph, greeted by his wife Chang'er holding flowers in her hands. The people cheered along the way, celebrating his victory. The Jade Emperor sent emissaries with the elixir of immortality as a reward. The last sun has returned to its original path, and the sky was no longer a burning sea of fire. The earth gradually regained its vitality, and the people were reborn.